Hi everyone, my name is Robert Heidel, and today we're going to talk about power management and how to configure Windows 7 to go into hibernation mode. If you're using a home PC with Windows 7 installed, it is automatically configured to go in what is called hybrid sleep mode. I'll explain what hybrid sleep mode is a little later, but first I'd like to point out that some users often confuse the terms standby mode and hibernate mode. Standby mode, also known as sleep mode, means that the computer goes into a low power mode, shutting off the display and hard disk. Information that you were working on and the state of the computer is stored in RAM, which is random access memory. RAM is the fastest way to store memory, but is also considered volatile, meaning that if the PC is turned off or loses power in any way, you will lose all the information stored on your session. The processor still functions, but has been throttled down to use less power. To take your PC out of standby mode, simply press the power button on your PC or a key on your keyboard. It only takes a few seconds for the CPU to process the information in RAM and return the computer to the previous working state. Hard drives and other peripherals might take a little longer to load up. Hibernation mode consumes the least amount of power of any power state unless the PC is turned off. All data that was worked on is saved on the hard drive. Because RAM is volatile and the hard drive is not, hibernation mode is the safest option when it comes to protecting your data and the session you were working on. However, because the hard drive is so much slower than RAM, coming out of hibernation mode will take longer. Standby or sleep mode can be accessed from the start menu by left-clicking it and hovering over the shutdown arrow. You'll notice the sleep button right here. But if you want to use hibernation, it needs to be turned on and enabled before you can do that. To enable it, open the command prompt as the administrator by typing CMD in the search box. Now there are two ways to do this. You can right-click on CMD and click as Run as Administrator. Click Yes, and it'll open up as Administrator. Or you can left-click, type CMD into the box, and hold down Control-Shift and then hit Enter. And it will also open up as Administrator. Now once you have this box open, you're going to want to type powerconfig.exe/hibernate on and press Enter. You will need to turn off the hybrid sleep mode in the power options dialog box. To do this,
you will need to left-click Start, open up Control Panel, and you're going to see the Control Panel here. You'll notice that I have it in a, it may look a little different than your screen. It all depends on how you have it categorized. We have the category here which give you general categories, but I suggest using larger icons, and then left-click Power Options. Then you're going to click Change Plan Settings. On this screen, you're going to click Change Advanced Power Settings. This will pop up a little box. You're going to expand the sleep option, and then you will expand Allow Hybrid Sleep and click on the setting and turn it off. Then click Apply and then OK. Then you will open up the Power Options dialog box yet again, and then you will go and expand Sleep again, and then you will hit Hibernate after and set the setting. I have mine set to 20 minutes, which is what I suggest. Then hit Apply and then OK. Now we will check the Start menu yet again, and you will notice that you see Hibernate under the Sleep option. If you see Hibernate, you have successfully enabled hibernation mode on Windows 7. Now I promised to explain what hybrid mode was. Hybrid sleep mode allows your computer to save in the RAM and hard drive simultaneously. So if anything ever happens, like say a power outage or anything like that, you would actually be able to save the information automatically. It would be saved on your hard drive. But it's also saved in your RAM. So if there are no power outages, you can actually
quickly access it as if you were just using the standby mode in the power options. Well, that concludes our demonstration, and I hope you learned from this, and I hope we all had fun. Thank you.